Ah, the cute little kitty cat wants to climb the tree. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we finally did Cross Sets quest. Yeah, been how long? It's probably the longest wait time any blade has had to do their quest. Oh, almost skewered my foot right on top of your head. And now he's apprehensive that he almost caused, wait, is he saluting Morag? Because if I walk away, okay, what about you? I didn't know they did that! What happens if I'm playing as Rex? I took Morag out of the party completely and he desaluted. Wow, all right, I didn't know that happened. Okay, what was I saying? This time we have a quest that involves Lady Morag and the military, think you can take me bottom text. This job doesn't really seem suited to my skills. Apparently, it's become necessary to dramatically increase the pace of mineralogy and forestry studies. What that means now is we need to collect the latest data from our field researchers with utmost urgency. The problem is, I'm an operations testing worker, not a communications specialist or messenger boy. It seems quite illogical that I should be assigned to a task of this nature. Oh, would you? That'd be most helpful. I'm sure it was just a clerical error that was assigned to this really. But with you on the case, I feel safe in the knowledge that the task will be handled efficiently. Good luck.
Mission complete.
Great work.
KOS-MOS, here to disturb us before we actually get into the real meat of this.
Medical systems upgraded. Don't forget to thank me.
Don't forget me.
You're lucky to have me.
Yes, Daddy. We go into here. Scientific development. Sounds very well suited for the type of robot that you are. Pick number 3, my lord.
Evening.
Hello, friend. I went to Torrigoth to visit Professor Tadazo. Like, what? You're friends with Tadazo? It was more a fruitful trip than the last time, that's for sure. I actually managed to score 9,840 points in Tiger. Smashed my old high score, don't you know? I thought I didn't manage to though I still didn't manage to beat Professor Tadazo himself. I think I'm gonna have a word with Central R&D. Tell him to stop working on artificial blades for now and really try to make a masterpiece like Tiger. Not what I expected when I talked to him. Also, I want it to be daytime because the Alba Cavendish Day music is so good. Can't be without my music, man. Matic. Ah, Special Inquisitor Morag! You're... Saluting right in the camera. You'd be so kind, there was a small matter on which I'd like to consult with you. And what might that be, Captain? Well, there's a man in the company unit command, in the unit that I command. It's the 12th Company, who's risking his life to defend Alba Cavendish. How very patriotic of him. But as I recall... That's right, ma'am. My company isn't assigned to defend the capital. We're meant to be stationed in Temperantia guarding the Titan weapons. But Irving won't listen to me, ma'am. Won't move an inch from the Bathian watchtower. Calls it his duty. What's worse, he's damn good at guarding the place. Even we can't get close to talk some sense into him. So I was wondering if you mightn't be able to see him, ma'am. If anyone can get through to him, surely it's you. I see. Ordinarily, this would call for a court-martial, but if we can avoid that, so much the better. It would not make me happy to see a promising young soldier be removed from his station. And to tell the truth, I am a little curious to see the man's skills for myself. Much obliged, ma'am. Like I said, you'll find him over at Bathian Watchtower. But he's not friendly to folk who try to get near, so you might need to be a tad forceful. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure, ma'am. The Lone Watchman. Sounding like a Western title or something. So this is over by that kitty cat tower. Started this with a purpose right here. So a couple things about this quest. This is a DLC quest for one, but additionally, you need to have a zombie at rank A in order to clear this. It's an unspoken prerequisite of being able to beat this quest, and it's another case where you might have paid for a quest and gotten the DLC expansion pack, but you've just had bad luck pulling the blades that you need. You probably haven't because they give you all those damn free core crystals. In fact, that's probably the reason why they give you so many legendary core crystals with the DLC, to make sure that that's kept to a minimum if you can help it. Stolk! What do you want? Yeah, do you know who you're talking to? This will be the gossip of the town. I told you before, it isn't wise for us to be seen together. Briannak may be ruined, but you never know who might be watching. Yes, sir. Bye, sir. If I recall, IIRC, this is
Can I
a
stir up
pretty
some wind?
miserable set of skill
that
checks
all?
that happen right here, because you
Very
need this
well.
wind mastery and this leaping. And then, am I not in the right place, actually? Am I not? Oh, I'm not in the right place. Well, here I was thinking that I had purpose to my act. Oh, no, I am. You have to go, yeah, he's over there. So we'll drop down. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing that some things that you know, you can look at all those legendary core crystals they hand you with the DLC as pay to win. Yeah, you can look at it as kind of crappy that you do need some random blades in order to play some DLC quests that you've paid money for, but I don't know, it just kind of shows that sometimes there's different ways of interpreting information because yeah, like, I could believe them wanting more creative freedom in how they were writing these DLC quests and wanting to give blades that didn't really get to do much some nice things. It was nice to see Godfrey actually have a good thing related to him for once, you know?
I have not been here before.
It allowed them to fix certain things.
Is that all?
Oh, this isn't bad.
Very well.
This isn't bad. I've been through far worse. Oh, Wolfie, get out here so we can enjoy this view that the architect so nicely painted for us. Oh! Morag got some real acrobatic skills on her. Oh, I think this was why I thought this was bad. Oh no, I can still do it.
Grant me strength.
High up, is she gonna fly? I don't see the end of this in sight anywhere. Whoop! Ooh! Looked like she was gonna hit her shin on the ladder right there. Oh, it's so beautiful. I never thought I'd be so glad that Amalthus took control of the Titans, but without that, I would not be able to appreciate this right now. Well, first, oh, hi, Irving the Watchman, indeed. Hello, Lloyd, spelled with an L-O-I-D, because you're a corruption of Lloyd Irving. Yeah, it made more sense in my head. Aegean, you, what, wait,
Forgive me.
I'm dead. Since when am I dead?
This was the fault of negligence.
Let cooler heads prevail.
I had the avant-garde medal on and I died. What?
Me strength.
That's why I remembered these skill checks being so awful, because you respawn at the bottom and you gotta go through them both and you gotta climb this ladder.
Engaging the enemy.
I didn't think he was actually gonna fight us right away. I know that they said that, but usually you get a cutscene where they're like, nee, I'm going to enslave all blade kind because that goes so well for everyone all the time. Damn it, Gian, you suck. You're supposed to be pure evasion. I know that you gotta be at max affinity before that happens and he caught us off guard. But yikes. Dying to a level 65 is pretty damn bad, not gonna lie. Bridget, we gotta have you be the true gem of the Empire. Yeah, that went completely different.
Respect Harold's prowess.
I am not deserving of respect. I wield a terrible power.
This is for a just cause.
Aw, Harold. You're proper fighters, you lot, and you ain't, and that ain't that effect. I cannot believe that I let ye get away here. I am a failure as a guardsman. Captain Maddox trusted me to protect this place. I guess I just wasn't strong enough. The 12th Company was everything to me, but now, what am I going to do once the captain lets me go? I reckon we ought to find out more. What do you think, Pandoria? With you on that one, Princey. Let's hear the details. Oh, you want to know more about this fine tower? It's named for a fellow named Bethian. Finest sniper there ever was. Wasn't a monster or brigand in the land that would dare approach the capital while he was at his station here. Kept the peace of the capital all by himself, so he did, making sure nobody could get near this tower. Amazing. Whatever you said. So when I showed the captain my sniping skills, he told me I would to become the next Bathian. Super proper proud I was. Allow me to explain what a frickin' idiot you are. The Special Inquisitor, here to talk some sense into me. Ha! As if I'd ever lend an ear to someone I've never met. My duty comes first, before anything. I owe it to the captain. Well, this is a toughie. Much as I hate to admit it, though, you're a lot stronger than I am. So I'll hear you out, just this once. Am I making him a pirate or something? I don't even know what this voice is. Alright then, I get the picture. So many new orders are head to Temperantia and take out anyone who tries to misuse those Titan weapons. I may not have been able to become the next Bathian, but I'll put my heart and soul into fulfilling my duty, and that's a fact. I am so sorry to anyone who lives in Scotland. I am so sorry. I don't deserve your few cents of ad revenue. I don't really ask for money, so I guess that's really all I get out of you. Other than your undying support, which I also don't deserve.
Where to, Master Paul?
Oh my god, if somebody that won't hurt my throat to talk as. I do this to myself. Ah, good to see y'all. Did you give that Irving a talking to then? Well, that's a relief to hear. Of course, I'd expect no less from Special Inquisitor Morag and her companions. Now I can finally get back to commanding the rest of my company in Temperantia. Everything okay now? I beg pardon, but could I ask you to go and check on that troublesome Irving just one more time? I guess I'm worried he might cause some fuss in Temperantia too. He's a skilled soldier, no doubt about that, but he does have a knack for grasping the wrong end of the stick. We will handle this task without fail. You should be able to find Irving guarding the Titan weapon dig site in Temperantia. I just need you to go and make sure he's not getting up to anything. Wait, before we move on, up on top of this tower, I'm going to teach many of you, and I do mean many of you, a new gameplay mechanic that you did not know existed in this game. No one tells you about this. There's nothing like it that I've ever found where you get any guidance on this. I'm not joking. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has rail grinding. There are seldom places where you can even do this at all, and I think they're all in Albucavenage or just this general vicinity. Yet you can grind on rails to get down from places quickly. There's not really any reason for them to include this, but it's there. Hey, Ragman! I'm probably saying that wrong, but I like the name. Much as I'd like to set up this Titan weapon for use in combat as soon as possible, as you can see, we're critically short on manpower, and this thing is extremely difficult to handle. If we could at least get it moving, just sending it toward the enemy lines would be an effective strategy, but what enemies at this point? So, you finally made it! Oh, yes! I was watching you all strolling your way over here. Took your sweet time, did you? Not my fault, you're up 20 flights of stairs. Is that so? I've got good eyes, me. There's a precious little I spy. But out here, there's precious little worth keeping a spy an eye out for. Nobody lives up here, so there's nobody to kick up trouble. All we get is a few monsters now and then. They're fiercer than the ones back home, I'll give them that, but, well, it's just a bit of a bore. Feels like me skills are going to waste. I tell you what, though, here's an idea. There's a Dimosaurus over there, dude. You lot are pretty handy fighters, aren't you? I bet you could. I couldn't beat you in a battle, but we'll see if you can beat me at my own job. Let's have us a lookout contest. Right, sure. We check the area and go to the watch post.
No use hiding from me.
Only Azami can do this. I see Urian mercenaries and drivers on the move. Ah, come off it, lady! I asked for you to keep a lookout, not to prank me! I only want to hear things you actually saw, got it? I mean, sure, the Urian army station over that way, but... You think I'm making things up. I'm only telling you what I saw with my own eyes. I'm not talking about the army either. They seem to be a group called the Wildschwein Mercenaries. About 20 men or so. So, moving covertly. You can really tell all that! Blades can tell more than you know, little boy. Humph. If you're telling the truth, then I'd be a monkey's uncle if I knew what I was even gonna say. Are you sure? Are you sure this is the time to be getting all mopey? Those mercs are very nearly on top of us, you know. Well, why did you say so sooner? I did say they were moving covertly. I'll back you up from here. You lot head down the Titan weapon over yonder, taking out any Orions that get in your way. We will handle this task without fail. I'm counting on y'all. So this is kind of weird. We got
It's too early to be
all
complacent.
sorts of people all over the place. I don't think we actually have to kill this guy. I think it's just specific drivers that we have to take out, like it is with a lot of different quests, where technically a lot of the battles are optional, but we do it all. No, after taking out him, we have 5 soldiers that we have to save by defeating the enemies right near them. And Crafty Zofka. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I just walked past a body and didn't even notice. It's even got a blade. Yeah, that's kind of grim. Level 68, Crafty Zofka.
Squad, hold your positions.
I've heard all about you from my quest log.
Small fry!
Draw the enemy's attention.
I tried to get away, then what? It occurred to me that I don't really need to be chopping out battles here because we have some blades that we have not seen yet. I know this has been kind of Morag's quest and she doesn't have any of these blades, but why the hell not? I was thinking it's time to go over not the main character of Xenosaga, and you would never know that without playing the game because she's in everything, KOS-MOS. KOS-MOS is the only other light blade in the base game of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 other than Mithra. Other than that, you get no access to light otherwise. I think what I'm probably gonna do is her critical hit rate and block rate are both pretty sorry, so I'm just gonna go all in on the auto attack here. 812 looks, yeah, I'll go for this. Valkyrie's Cannon, fitting. KOS-MOS has 3 Aux Core slots. I've chosen to give her specials level 1 plus 4, as I like that on her. Outdoor attack up sounds good, can never have enough of that. And you can take an HP at... I was doing this all in the same Aux Core. Well, you know what I'm going to equip. So I completely botched this. It's Affinity Max Attack that you want, not HP Attack Boost. Affinity Max Attack pairs better with her skills, and it was specials level 3 plus that I wanted, not 1. KOS-MOS grants 20% more on both defenses and 20% more ether to her driver. Could be a decent fit for Nia as well, as she's pretty good with the ether cannon class. Zeke, however, is my ideal driver for you if you can help when the 1 in 1,000 chance actually goes off. This is the main reason why I was awakening blades with Zeke. Her field skills are Light Mastery, which I find interesting because I was telling you about that Light Mastery check that's in the Spirit Crucible that I swore was in 1.0. I've yet to get confirmation of that or not, so if anybody wants to research that, I'd be happy to hear. But Mithra is the only other blade in the base game to have this skill, so in a time when you don't have Mithra, it's a little bit mean to put a light skill check behind this 1 in 1,000 chance. Lockpicking, which is helpful very often, and Mental Arithmetic, which is useful in a certain side quest that is coming up. So we got 1 really helpful field skill, 2 that are frankly never going to come in handy. You look at this simply elegant robot. KOS-MOS has a taste for the Master's Curry from Fonsamima.
Analyzing data. C-grade item detected. Analyzing data. A-grade item detected. That is very thoughtful, Master.
So it's a C-grade item and an A-grade item. Does that mean that this thing emits 802.11 AC? People in the future will not get that joke. Heck, people in the present probably won't. And she also likes gladiator wrestling!
Analyzing data. B-grade item detected. Analyzing data. A-grade item detected. Thank you, Master.
Aw, she warmed up a little bit from being a lifeless robot. That's nice. I'm probably gonna go for a special recharge here from something. Yeah, this looks good. Because her specials are quite worth seeing. I'll just say that. Take cover! S-tier blade incoming! KOS-MOS is gonna start us off with her first battle skill, Phase Transition Tech. Annuls enemy defense and increases special damage. Speaking of which, level 1 special. R-Blade is an either four-hit attack with an increased critical chance, pierce, and increased critical damage. Such a good combination right off the bat, and that's not even what I would call her strongest special of them all. We'll get to that. Oh, we'll get to that. Her second battle skill, Hyperclock, deals more damage and takes less damage at max affinity. Yeah, a defensive skill on an offensive blade. It'd be a good match for Gore. Her level 2 special, you see that? That is a 4-hit attack as pierce damage restores HP to the whole party, and it's quite possibly the best AoE damage in the entire game all at the same time. So in addition to her excellent damage, her defensive skills, she also heals and has AoE going for her, where she can really take out a large group of enemies at once. Level 3 special, FG Shot, is a 100% critical chance, pierce damage, and a chance to annul guard. Crap is right. Your ass is so screwed, dude. Launch Supernova. Wow. Such a cool name. And then we have Encephalon, which reduces aggro buildup from attacks. Not really that spectacular, but who cares? Her other 2 battle skills are so solid anyway. KOS-MOS just does a little bit of everything. She hits like a truck. She has easy requirements for her damage multipliers. Her damage is naturally one of the highest in the game. She annuls enemy defenses from all of her moves, keeps aggro under control so you can just attack away, except in situations like so, where I die anyway, but hey, can't have it all, I guess. She's just all around very good. She can tank due to easy to reach damage reduction at max affinity. She's even tankier than most tank blades, offering 20% on both defenses, being pretty decent in addition to that damage reduction skill. I can just say so much good about her, and now it is time. Oh, I don't have max affinity yet. That's kind of a requirement that I'm gonna need to work on. Anytime you want to get max affinity, KOS-MOS. Anytime? Nothing else? Nah, we're not gonna be able to do it this fight. It'll just finish you off. Good night.
Yep.
Got a skill level up from that, and a couple of them. Oh boy, I feel bad for the bad guys.
Medical systems upgraded.
After that fight, we're going up another 20 flights of stairs up the other Titan weapon. I can see where they are on the map, so I'll see you up top. Here we are. Sentinel Driver. You sound significantly less cool when you're spelling it wrong, buddy. Sorry to tell you, but you need spelling lessons in pain or something. So, yeah, all in all, we have a level 1 special that is extremely good damage. We have a level 2 that is the best AoE in the game. Her level 3 is also the best level 3 in the game, supporting the highest hit count of them all. There's just so little bad that you can really say about her. It's the most hits of any special. She's excellent at chain attacks. Everything about her is just phenomenally good. I'll just go for this level 3 right here just to get it out right here, because I want to do the level 2 on this group at least once. Please let me not lose this fight when I'm talking about how overpowered I am. That's happened once already, and I was really embarrassed by it. Give me level 2. Here it comes. Watch this. You see how that hit just everything? The avant-garde metal kicked in. Well, I don't know if it was the avant-garde metal though, but I don't know if Zeke has that on him. I think I might have taken it off though, but you saw the healing there on the entire party just from the special itself. You can do that in a group, and it also just makes her a lot more survivable and self-sufficient. KOS-MOS is also the reason why you don't see Herald used in time attack, even though she's super strong. She's just a better Herald. Not difficult. He's already, look at how little health this guy has, and we only just started attacking him. That's how much using that twice did to an enemy like that. Are you quite all right? I'm all right, just about. You really saved my skin. Thanks a bunch. That goes for you too, Irving. I could only take about half out of the blighters. I'm lucky you lot were able to help. That's all I can say. Thanks to ye, we'll be able to keep our losses to a minimum. And that's that, I reckon. I thought this place was a bore, but maybe there are some thrills to be had after all. It's not like back home. These are the front lines. Anything can happen. I'll make sure to keep an extra sharp lookout in future. Indeed. By the by, I'm guessing it was the captain that sent you here, right? We can handle the rest, so you get auto report back and give him a full report. Tell him the old Irving is set to become Bathane of Temperantia. It was the captain that sent you here. Oh, he's just saying the exact same thing. I thought he would have something new to say. We can handle things here. Once we pull ourselves back together, we'll get back to guard duty. I can't believe a bunch of Urian mercenaries showed up here, though. What were they thinking? I swear, we can't let our guards down for an instant with that lot. Let's run before they find out that we're the head of some Urian mercenaries.
Where
Let
do
me
we
put it
go
this
from
way. The
here?
only bad things that I can say about KOS-MOS are that her critical hit rate's kind of poor due to her weapon class, and no matter what driver
Where do
she's
we
on,
go
she
from
only gets
here?
access to break for driver combo access, so what you see is what you get in the way of her damage, but is that really a bad thing? I don't think so. Poor critical rate can be remedied by the right equipment or the right teammates, and support abilities exist for a reason. It's another example of how Numa can just take a good blade and make them great. Were you quite alright? We received a troubling report from the Urian army, so I was a little worried. Worry not. According to the report, a mercenary band desperate for spoils moved to secure the Titan weapons despite official warnings. The Urians assured us they did not desire war and that we were free to use any means necessary to stop the band. Those tricksy Urians, they basically shifted responsibility to us whether the mercenaries succeeded or failed. At any rate, how did things go with Irving? Is he causing any trouble? So here's the thing, yeah? Well, it sounds like he actually managed to make himself useful. That's excellent news. I'm sorry to have troubled you all over this, but I hope this affair helped Irving turn over a new leaf. Everything okay now? Thank you all so very much. Thanks to Matic. As thanks, Matic has issued some requests to the Merc group. Merc missions with high Merc point rewards are now available. Every time I think I'm done with Merc missions for a while, they manage to pull another one on us. Titan under indoor attack up 5, and we got 3 of them. Excellent. Lifeline to Temperantia gives outdoor attack up 5 upon first clear. I like it already. Lot of rank ups going on here. Really good timing. I have a terrible idea and I'm gonna try it. This enemy seems like it's just strong enough that I might be able to get off 1 level 4 special before I die a beautiful
Unable
death.
to evaluate the armament you speak of.
I'll try. Not just Buster! X-Buster! Just before you were about to do an art on me, I survived longer against a level 91 enemy! Ah!
X-Buster. Final blow.
Yes, that is a chest laser. Wow, oh. Well, I was doing good. That was a shame. Break! Give me a break! Level 2? Heal up the whole party while we're at it. I am actually surviving a little bit. I don't want to jinx that.
Draw the enemy's attention.
I don't want to draw the enemy's attention, Bridget. That's what you're here for. You forget. That's why they call you a tunk. Inside the menus. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's not coming. Didn't have any way to interrupt that. If I could get a chain attack going, I might actually win this.
Take my hand.
Bridget. Step back.
Give me a heal. I'd rather have that than the combo finisher. Not that I'd be able to even do the combo finisher anyway. I was out of time. Good. Tora, you do a special. We need to be doing specials more. We just aren't doing enough of them. And if we can do that, we might be able to actually pull this off. Volcano? Every time this stupid tail gets me, I just always have the aggro at the wrong moment. So much for keeping aggro under control. Level 2?
Take my hand.
For a nice heal. It's another example of why you don't really need a dedicated healer once you have a full library of blades. I'm actually going to win this.
No good. Must draw enemy fire more.
I killed a level 91 at level 79. I got level ups for everyone. I don't even think I claimed all of my level up skills. No, I didn't.
Medical systems upgraded.
Amazing. KOS-MOS, you are dressed to impress. I could throw on... I guess I could
Don't
throw on
let me get
Karun just for
rusty.
sake of variety. I've been trying to use every blade at least a little bit in this post-game. For now, I think I'll go ahead and send them off on these Merc missions. This will certainly be a memorable first impression of a new blade. Let that set the tone for who you're dealing with here. There's a lot more little factoids about KOS-MOS, but I think we'll go into them another day when it's time for her quest. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2! There's something else dealing with the Ardanian military that is afoot in More Ardain. We're gonna be heading back that way and seeing what we can do about it. See you guys then!